Gross Catholic High School for the second showdown of the week between the Nebraska Prime and Junior Cougars of Omaha. Here in Omaha, Nebraska, broadcasting from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Get ready to throw out the first pitch. Nobody out there. We'll take a quick commercial break. Come back, meet your coaches, umpires, and get that first pitch started. All right.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
Stop it!
Just let me kiss your cheek.
Pervert, get away from me!
Let me hold your hand.
No, your credit sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, does this sound familiar? Now, seriously, if you can't get credit Norton Furniture, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it.
You've got your sunrise, you caught a prize, you're making your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites, your friends and your Johnson. Rooster tails, water trails, your kids and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights, your girl and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Welcome back. Here at same place we were at Tuesday, Gross Catholic High School here in Omaha. Prime and Cougars, I think the issue is we're waiting for the second umpire to show up. I'm guessing, because I only see one out there. And you think they'd be together. They're John and Jane Doe. John showed up. Jane's a no-show. Maybe she's no-show Doe. That was a stupid commercial, stupid rule. Got referees brought to you by Critter Control. Maybe Critter Control grabbed Jane Doe. They got Doe in the name. Critter Control gets deer, I'm sure. Take care of your deer. They're not exterminators. They capture and release and stuff. So those are your coaches. Or your umpires. Get a live look at the Prime bench getting all warmed up, as you can see, all hot and ready to go. And you see they're pumped. Got the Mission Cool towels out. See them there, all got to calm them down in there, man. They're nothing if not a wild bunch. So speaking of, you can see some coaches out there. Speaking of coaches for Prime are Coach Eric Schultz. He's joined by Kyle Thomas, Chris Stockman, and Brian Seeger. Those are your Prime coaches this year. That didn't come over. That's a fail. I hear it. I no see it. Weird. Okay. So we're just waiting for umpires. I believe we're waiting for Jane Doe. John may have to go solo. Might be the John Doe show. So we got some formalities out of the way now. Next game will be, I don't know, next week. There's no games this weekend, I don't think. So you have to get your Prime baseball fixed on today. Prime will be at bat first because they are the visiting team. Let the home team there take the field, and instead of me yapping at you for so long, we'll take another quick break and we'll be back.
Are you suffering from pungent pits? Beastly butt odor? How do you stop the stink? This is Doc Bottom's Ace Spray, the all-new, all-over deodorant that prevents odors before they start and can be used anywhere, and I mean anywhere on your body. Ace Spray your butt, Ace Spray your feet, Ace Spray under your arms, you can even Ace Spray your privates. Our revolutionary formula safely protects you by neutralizing odor-causing bacteria. No bacteria, no stink. Ace Spray can be used all over your body. Call and order Doc Bottom's Ace Spray today for only $14.99, and I'll send you the Ace Spray Pocket Shot absolutely free. But wait, if you order right now, and I mean this second, I'll double your order. You just pay processing.
Log on to www.acespray.com now and order Doc Bottom's Ace Spray. You get a full-size bottle and the portable pocket shot. Log on to www.acespray.com and order now.
Call and order right now before you stink up the place.
Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
Yeah. Welcome back. Omaha, Nebraska. Girls Catholic High School. Not girls, Gross. The home team, the junior Cougars. With your visiting Nebraska Prime, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Prime will be at the bat first because we're the away team. First up to bat for Primes will be number 7, Jamison J-Mo Berry. J-Mo. Schultz going to be in the way, man. Logan. Go one way or the other. There you go. That works. There's J-Mo at bat. First pitch, Jamison, is what they call strike. So he looks at the first one. On the screen, it's kind of hard to tell with the uniforms. They're wearing a dark orange. We're wearing a kind of a lighter red. So they can tell by the stripes. Primer in the white vertical stripes, the pinstripes. It's not really a herringbone stripe. It's purely a pinstripe. 1-1 count to Barry. Pops that one up, and everyone lost track of it. 1-2, the count now to Barry. Even count to Jameson, 2-2.
Here we go now, Jimmo. Jimmo.
He will strike out, brings up the next batter for Prime. It's number 16, Logan Schultz. Swing and miss for Schultz, strike one. Ball one to Schultz. 1-1 for the count. Fouls that one back, strike two.
Way back driving now, you got it, you got it. What? Let's go, Logan!
Cracks that one deep towards left field. It will be caught by the left field for the second out. Next at bat is number 2, Leverett Stricklet for Nebraska Prime.
Oh, now, Lev! Here we go now.
Come on, Lev. Let's go, kid. Base rip, kid. Good eye, good eye.
Good eye on the first one. Oh, 1-0.
Left. We're going out left.
Solid smack just over the first baseman's head. That'll get to right field, and Stricklett's going to have himself a single. Next batter up for Prime. Number 10, McCoy Thomas. Strickle with a single on one. Thomas gets a piece of the first pitch, fouls it back. Ball low and in the dirt. Stricklet going to steal easily.
We're going number 4. Here we go now. Go McCoy.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Runner on second with 2 outs. Here to lead us off in the first inning. These two teams played Tuesday, and I believe the score was, yeah, it doesn't matter. The Cougars, though, were victorious. Means they won. They're going to look to do it again, but hard to beat a team twice. Prime want to prove it. Swing and a miss. He'll go down swinging. Takes us to the bottom of the first. No run score for Prime. We'll be back after this.
Are you suffering from pungent bits?
Back to school. Denim. Haircut. Backpacks, come get your backpack.
Boots and pants.
New shoes.
Get yourself an outfit.
Denim.
Boots and pants.
Haircut. New shoes. So get yourself back to school with these tips. Haircut.
Cure Auto Insurance. Drive well.
Welcome back to Omaha, Nebraska. Junior Cougars, Nebraska Prime, here at Gross Catholic High School. No runs scored in the top of the first for Prime. So they're going to take the field here in the bottom of the first. Starting field order, Tice Shipley, starting pitcher. First baseman is Jamison Berry. Second base, Alex Stockman. Shortstop, McCoy Thomas. Third base is Logan Schultz. Left field looks like Rowan Stats. Center field, Leverett Stricklet. Right field is going to be, looks like maybe Jackson Seeger, with Harrison Morgan, your starting catcher. Umpires for today's game, or who were scheduled at least, brought to you by Critter Control, was John Doe and Jane Doe. John showed up. Jane is what you would call MIA. So maybe they'll come back. Maybe it'll be here before second inning. Who knows? So that's what's up. We'll say thanks to a sponsor of ours. All the kids talking about it. The Homo sausage. It's good. You know it's imported? You can only get the Homo sausage outside of the continental United States. Get yourself some Homo sausage for this weekend. All right. Tice Shipley, starting pitcher for Prime. He's got his first batter of the innings, the upside down backwards number 2 for the Junior Cougars. First pitch from Shipley was a ball. Shipley had a great outing this weekend at a tournament where the team went the championship game. The ball is fouled out for strike one. Oh, that one. Relatively same spot. Second strike. It's a grounder to second. Picked up by Stockman, throwing the first. Buried for the first out. So one up, one down for Prime. Ball's loaded in the dirt for his first ball. No one's on first because of the out, so no one can advance on the pitch. Next game, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's already scheduled on the PSN YouTube channel. You can subscribe and find out when all the games is. There's a foul back, strike one. Ooh. 2-1. Ooh. 3-1. So some good pitches. Oh no. Good pitches going on there. That'll be the first walk for Shipley. Only the second batter. So third batter at the plate now for Junior Cougars, and he has an upside down 8. Pickoff attempt, it's a wild throw. Runner on first is now going to be the runner on second on the pickoff attempt. Pickoff attempt error, if you will. Shipley waiting to throw the first ball to the third batter in the inning here. And they say it's a ball. So he's got the upside down 8. Hit back towards center field. Leverett Strickland gets under it and grabs it for the second out. Runner on 2 stays. So 2 outs, runner on second for Cougars. Next batter again, rifles that to Leverett, and he grabs it right as it's getting ready to hit the ground for the out. Takes us to the top of the second. Prime will be back at the plate. We'll be back after this.
Leaky faucet? Toilet stoppage? Pipe problems? Call Reckon & Reckon Plumbing. They'll take a crack at it. 877 I reckon.
My pipes are leaking.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it.
877 I reckon.
Mine's toilet won't flush.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it.
877 I reckon.
Reckon & Reckon earn my business with their top-notch service. And I save $200.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it. 877 I reckon.
Is for everybody, not
you're curious or confused, get information or a pamphlet at most pharmacies or a health clinic. If you need help, see a doctor.
All right, first up the bat here in the top of the second for Prime is number 6, Rowan Stats. 1 2 lefties on the team. He rifles that one immediately to the second baseman, who does get it to first in time for the out. So next at bat for Prime, number 27. Alex and the Stockman stare down. Huge rip. That's going to be foul on the first baseline. For strike one. Falls in the dirt to Stockman, 1-1. Backstop's really far back behind the plate here. So when those balls get back there, it's going to be a... Oh, it gets past the shortstop, and he immediately knew it. That allows Stockman to get to first safely. Up to bat next for Prime is number 45, Harrison Morgan. Jackson. Thanks. You're good. Pickoff attempt at 1. Keep Stockman on first. Morgan looking for his first pitch here. He rips that one to third. Plays at first for the out. Stockman going to try to get to third, and does. So kind of a sack advance there for Prime. Next up the plate, number 1, Jackson Seeger. He's got a scorer in position on 3. Runner in scoring position on 3. I don't know what I just said. He looks at his first ball.
Go, Jackson.
Brack's going to get to the second baseman. The throw was there. So that will take us to the bottom of the second. We'll be back after this.
There are a lot of questions surrounding chiropractic care. Is it safe? Is it helpful? Are they real doctors? You may have had a negative experience that left you hesitant to return to a chiropractor. Maybe you felt uncomfortable. Or maybe you felt nothing at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Lee, and I specialize in holistic chiropractic care. I'm committed to providing a comfortable atmosphere for my patients, as well as an incredibly professional environment. Whether you're dealing with a stiff neck, a painful back, migraine headaches, whatever. Call and make an appointment today. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Welcome back. Prime in the field. Both umpires are back now. I'm not sure if Jane made it, but John Doe's here. There's his buddy Dildo. Bill Doe and John Doe. So no runs have scored And this time last Tuesday when these teams played, it was already a high-scoring affair. So, different game today. No fielding changes for Prime. Ty Shipley remains your pitcher. Harrison Morgan your catcher. Barry first. Second is Stockman. Shortstop is McCoy Thomas. Third base is Schultz. Left field stats, center field Stricklet, who had 2 of the 3 outs in the first inning, and Seeger rounds out your right field. Shipley on the mound, fixing his hair because it's got to be perfect. It's got to be sweet. Cracks that one right towards Stockman, who gets it on his knees. That's sweet. Shipley facing his second batter of the inning. The double deuce. Number 4. Swing and a miss. Ball 1. Good crack towards left field. Will drop behind the shortstop in front of Stats. And runner will get to first.
Owen, let's go to 2 on that. Don't get a cutoff. Go 2.
Next batter up for the junior Cougars is a backwards 31. Dyslexic 31. Not that he's dyslexic, his number is. Some baseball paraphernalia on the field there. Umpire was pausing the game until it got picked up. Pickoff attempt at 1 is no good. Cracked to right field. Runner gets to second. It's going to third. He'll be safe. So single advances runner from first to third. 1 out. Emergency in the area. Pickoff attempt at first is no bueno. Ball 1, runner from 1 steals 2. So now runners on 2 and 3 for the Cougars. Only 1 out and number 16 at the plate. He looks at a strike, 1-1.
Here we go.
Ball 2. Solid crack towards center. It will be caught by Leverett. He's going to run it to throw it to home, try to get that out at home. Got him. So double play and the catch to center and then the throw to home. That takes us to the top of the third, and no runs have scored for either team. We'll be back after this. Actually, hang on. Something new coming up here.
Now, this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do We do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay. This is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. He's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches.
Yeah, you're looking for that guy. Prime at bat again. In top of third, and I think we're going to see one batter than the top of the order. A couple batters in the top of the order for Prime. Still waiting for the warmings ups to occur. So first up to bat for Prime is going to be number 11, Tice Shipley, starting pitcher in today's game. Ball one to Shipley.
We're not tied. We're not tied. Good eye. Boy.
Ball two to Shipley.
Come on, let's pick yours out. Let's go, kid. Come on, Tice. Oh, boy.
Solid rip. Will be barely gloved by the third baseman. Throw to first is there in time for the first out. Next up to plate is number 7, Jamison Berry. J-Mo.
Let's go, J-Mo. Come on, kid. Base rip.
Late called strike there to Jamison. Almost hit the ball button.
That's your pitch. Now it's all right. It's all right. Come on, J-Mo.
And that one I will hit the ball button for. 1-1 to Berry. And what's been a pitcher's duel so far this game. And a center field ownership for Prime. Robert Strickland's counted for almost every single out we've had. 2-1. It's going to be a rip to the shortstop. Throw to first is over his head. So Berry finds himself on first on a, you might consider an error. Next up to bat for Prime is number 16, Logan Schultz. With only one out and a runner on first, Schultz can send him. Shipley steals, or Jamison steals second on a ball. So runner at 2 now for Prime. Head fakes it, 2-0. Tried to headbutt the ball and decided not to. Good move. 10 out of 10 doctors agree you shouldn't do that. Swing and a miss, strike one. With Berry remaining on second base.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Face it here. You got it.
Solid rip that'll drop before the left fielder, and he's going to have a hard time finding it in his legs. So 1 out, runners on the corners. Next up to bat for Prime is number 2, Leverett Stricklet.
Left. Base strip score from kid. Come on, left.
That's a good position to be in for Prime. Only 1 out, runners on 1 and 3. First baseman saw a little something exciting there. I think he thought Jameson might try to steal home. He might. So Schultz is on second now.
Come on, left. Come on, 2, let's go, kid. Good eye, kid, good eye.
3-0. Barry stays on third. Leverett threatens bunt, instead gets the walk. So now bases are loaded for a powerful and dangerous McCoy Thomas, but looks like coach for the Cougars is going to have a talking to's first with his pitcher. So only 1 out, bases loaded for Prime. Don't think there's any pitching changes here by the Cougars, just a little calming down. Play on, play up. McCoy Thomas at bat for Prime. He takes first pitch, it's the ball. Ball 2 to Thomas. Bases loaded. We got Barry on third, Schultz on second, and Strickland on first. Oh, take that back. They call that a strike. 2-1. Even the scoreboard here didn't give him a strike. That sounded mean. That's going to go over the head of the shortstop. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score. That's going to put runners on 1 and 2. Next up to bat is the lefty, number 6, Rowan Stats. He cracks. It's a hopper. That'll good handling there by the second baseman. But the throw to first won't be there, so 1 out there. And scoring coming in at home is Stricklet. Now we got 2 outs. And only 1 runner on. Next up to the plate, number 27, Alex Stockman. He immediately hits it. That'll get to the second baseman, but it won't be touched. So he's got a single. So 2-out rally. Stockman advances the first baseman, brings up the next batter for Prime, number 45, Harrison Morgan, the 8th string. Looks at it, didn't do it. 0-1. Inside, everyone stays. Good crack. It's a grounder to second baseman, who will get it there to first in time for the final out. Takes us to the bottom of the third. Prime will be in the field, and we'll be back after this.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs. For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
Now, this just in, police officers in Lancaster.
All right, welcome back. Omaha, Girls Catholic High School, home of this showdown between the Nebraska Prime and Junior Cougars. Broadcasting from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us. No fielding changes, strictly Shipley remains your pitcher here in the third. Cougars going to look to probably close the gap here. While we wait for their first batter, say thanks to one of our sponsors, Urinal Tea. It's a good one. I know it's summer and you're thinking, nah, no one drinks hot tea in the summer. You are incorrect. I'm a big fan of Urinal Tea. Find it wherever you find your finest teas. If you're going to have some tea this summer, it should be Urinal Tea. Shipley looking to face his first batter here in the bottom of the third. Prime putting up 3 runs in the top of the third. Looking to keep it a 3-0 score here. Fell back right away. Strike one. Looks at strike two.
Go get him, kid, now. Let's go.
Got him out looking. So we're down, 1 up, 1 down already. We're losing audio on the streams because they play music overhead here. YouTube police are on it. They detect it and penalize me. Penalized, even though I didn't play it. It's out in the open. Whatever. Oh, 1 count to the second batter of the inning for Shipley. That's a good high rip, and it will be over the head of Stockman. Stricklet will get it to first, but not in time. Puts a runner on 1 for Cougars with 1 out. Upside down backwards, number 2 at the plate. Pickoff attempt at 1, no good. Swing and a miss. Runners are still second. Cracks that one up.
Come on, Logan!
Will it be caught by left field? No. Strike 2. You can see the piston band in the background there. You see it? There it is. Above the dugout there, you see the beautiful piston band. It's a thing of beauty. People come from far and wide to ride in that thing. Pickoff attempt at 2 is close, but what they call no cigar.
Yeah, nice pitch.
I think they're going to call that a foul ball, maybe. Ball high.
Come on, Juan, go get him.
That's a good pitch. 2-2.
Good pitch.
Runner still on second for Cougars.
Right here, kid. Let's go. Win it.
Full count now. Went from 0-2 to 3-2. Real fast.
Go, Bryce, you got this. Here we go.
Well, 3 pitches exactly.
Hey, don't let him off now. Come on. Let's go, let's go.
Foul back. Runner was trying to steal third. He's going to have to go back. That was a foul. He go back now.
Come on, you got it. Boy.
Popped up towards Thomas at shortstop. Will be caught. For the second out, runner stays on 2. So 2 outs, runner does not advance on the pop fly out to Thomas at short. Shipley remains your pitcher. The only pitcher we've had in 3 innings. Pickoff attempt is, not even caught.
Come on, Tyson.
Ball high. Runner was thinking about it. He's going to stay at 2.
Be there, Logan.
Morgan did a great job of squaring up and leaving that ball in front of him. Prevented the steal at second. From second. That one's a different story. 2-0. 2 outs. Held back. Strike 1.
Let's go. Nice job, Harry.
3-1. Now runners on the corners on the walk there. I think it's only Shipley's second walk of the game, I believe.
Ryan, let's go.
Upside down 8 at the plate. Again, more baseball paraphernalia in the outskirts, and runner's going to steal second from first on the pickoff attempt to 3. strike one. Cracks that one foul right into the dugout of Prime. 0-2. It was a burner, man. That thing was unobstructed right into the dugout. That one was high. 1-2. Got him swinging. Keeps the runners on the bases. Takes us to the top of the fourth, and we'll be back with Prime at the plate after this.
You're different. You do things your way. That's what makes you one of a kind. You don't need things. You're happy with who you are. You don't care about money. You have everything you've ever wanted. You don't do it for appearances. You do it because it works. And this is not a card. This is you. It's a lifestyle. A choice. Your choice. Introducing a used 1996 Honda Accord. A car for people who have life figured out and just need a way to get somewhere. Luxury is a state of mind.
All right, welcome back. Here in Omaha, we're at Gross Catholic High School. Junior Cougars taking on Prime for the second time this week. Prime with a 3-0 lead. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler.
Which one?
First person at the plate for Prime.
Did you get a lineup?
So we get the last pitch here. It's a long between innings here. Could have read an infomercial. Long one. Could have. Some Tybo, some P90X. Oh.
Come on, Jackson!
First up to the bat here in the top of fourth for Prime is number 1, Jackson Seeger. Game on. That's John Hill.
Here we go now, Jack!
It's all low. The Seeger. To the Siegs. Give him that one. Strike.
Let's go now, Jack! Here we go now.
Strike 2 to Seeger.
Here we go now, Jack. You got now. Come on, Jack. Let's go, Jack.
And he goes down looking. So Seeger, the strikeout, brings up number 11. Go from 1 to 11, Tice Shipley. To give him to him on the fact that it was over the plate, or if they thought that was a swing. Like regardless, it's a strike. That's a ball. 1-1. Next game is, I don't remember. It's on the PSN YouTube page. You can check it out. I think it's, I want to say it's next week. Oh, there's one for you. I could also look it up, I guess. That'd be something that the paid people would do if you're watching their streams. Inside 3. Inside 2, sorry. Yeah, it's Monday the 12th against Waverly. The next home game, or the next game for Prime. And he goes down looking. So 2 up, 2 down. Brings up the top of the order, number 7, Jamison J-Mo Berry. Cougars answering back from here in the 4th. Down by 3. Berry cracks it up. Uncatchable.
Now you got it. Here we go now, J-Mo. You got it now, J-Mo. Come on, kid. Here we go now.
Ball low, 1-1.
J-Mo, here we go now.
2-1 to Berry.
Go, J-Mo.
2-out rally here for Prime. We're going to attempt one, I should say. 3-1 the count now to J-Mo. Berry gets the first on a walk. That's going to bring up the next batter for Prime. That's number 16, Logan Schultz.
Logan, you got it.
Lev. Scoot one way or the other. No, lever it. Keep going or that way, one or the other. Beauty. Ball's a little high. Berry's still second, and he's going to steal third. Yes, he is. So 2 bases.
Great slide.
Double steal for J-Mo. So now runner in scoring position with 2 outs and 2 balls to Schultz.
Logan.
Oh, here we go now, Logan.
Go.
Here we go now.
You got it.
You got it now, Logan. Here we go now.
Backs that one up and potentially catchable. And it wasn't. 2-1. Could have been Kai. It was close. The catcher almost had that.
Don't leave him on third. Let's go.
The next game's Waverly on the 12th. That game will be at 6 o'clock at Legion Field in Elkhorn. Home game.
Come on, Logan.
Go, Logan.
We'll bring it to you here on PSN. Inside ball 3. Solid crack deep. He's going to score. Berry on third. Schultz going to get the second. So RBI double for Schultz. Next up to the bat is number 2, Leverett Strickland for Nebraska Prime. He looks at a strike. 2 to Stricklet.
All right, let's go, kid. There we go, Noah. Where you going, Noah? Here we go now.
Psych throw to second. Keeping Schultz honest.
Battle back, kid. Battle back. There we go, Noah.
A burner gets past the second baseman. Stricklet safe. And Schultz scores. So a 2-strike single deep to the right sends Schultz home, brings up the next batter in the order, number 10, McCoy Thomas. I think I hit the bat. It sounded like it made a little ting sound. That's definitely a strike. He swung it.
McCoy, battle back. You got this.
Wait on it.
Stricklet's going to steal second successfully. Oh, I had the wrong camera on. Sorry.
Hey, way to hold that, McCoy. Way to hold that.
So now runner on 2. 1-2 count to Thomas. Now it's a deuce-deuce count.
Got a lot of room in left field, McCoy. Go, McCoy!
Ball high. Full count now to McCoy. Runner on 2. 2 runs have scored this inning to make it 5-0. Both with 2 outs. Solid crackle drop and hit the glove of the second baseman. Throw's going to be at home. Safe. Scores Stricklet. The 2-out rally continues. As up to the plate now comes the lefty, Rowan Stats. Thomas on first. Ball 1 Stats. Thomas remains on first.
Now, Rowan. Here we go now.
Ball 2, runner steals second. 2-0 count to Stats. Ball outside. Stats will get walked to first, so runners on 1 and 2. With 2 outs, brings up the always dangerous Alex Stockman and the Stockman stare down.
Alex! See yourself. I'll leave that there.
Nice swing and a miss for Stockman. 0-1. Inside ball 1. Low ball 2. right inside. 3-1 count now. And the coach for Cougars is up on his feet, so he's going to see what happens with this pitch here. He might be looking at a bases loaded with 2 outs sitch. Or he's going to look at a pop fly caught in center field to end the inning. Takes to the bottom of the 4th. Prime will be back in the field. We'll be back after this.
What's up, boys?
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Hello, my name is Gorgan. Let me help you shift it.
All right, back in the 402 here in Omaha, Nebraska, Girls Catholic Field. Nebraska Prime, Omaha Junior Cougars. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. No position changes in the field for Prime. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Hope everybody's doing all right on their Thursday. It's a nice day out, man. This field brings out the best weather. Not the breast weather. That's the original breast munchies. Oh, those are good. It's dinner time. Are you gnawing on some breast munchies? You got some breast munchies in your mouth? If not, you should probably get yourself some, son. Shipley getting ready to pitch to his first batter of the 4th here. That's going to be a crack directly to Stockman, who goes first in time for the out. So 1 up, 1 down on the first pitch. Keeps Shipley's arm nice and fresh and so clean. First pitch hit. That's going to left field, and that runner is going to get this first.
All right, here we go.
So 1 out, runner on 1. Lefty at the plate for the Cougars. Pickoff attempt at 1 is no good. Morgan keeping the ball in front of him. Runner still second. And he'll be hit by the pitch, sends him to 1.
All right. Work our way out of it. Here we go.
So runners on 1 and 2 now.
Logan, grab all you, touch 3.
In the bottom of the 4th. Number 13 at the plate for the Cougars. Fouled, strike 1. Runners remain. Ball high. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Runner still on 1 and 2. No steal attempts. Leadley. Two. Looks like a steal attempt at third and 2. So all runners advance. With a full count. Oh, that was fouled on the third baseline. Schultz couldn't get to it in time. Count remains 3-2.
I have this. Let's go, kid. Come on now.
That's going to load the bases on a walk. One of the rare walks for Shipley. Bases loaded, 1 out, bottom of the 4th. So you're looking to all the outs be at the plate. Cracked foul along third baseline, 0-1. A fast swing. Sounded like he broke the bat, but he didn't. Another one, that's a burner. It's going to get to Stockman. For the out at first, for the second out, 1 run does score for the Cougars.
There's a 1.
So 2 outs now. 1 run scores for the Cougars, make it 6-1. Ty Shipley remains your pitcher. Strike 1. Strike 2. Shipley 1 pitch away from ending this inning. And he does it. 1 run will score and leaves 2 on base. Prime's going to hit the top of the 5th. We'll be back after this.
Hello friend, my name is Rudy. I used to be gynecology in Cuba. Now I sell car here in America in TDN Aerosol. TDN Aerosol! What do we have? We have car. We have motorbike. We have a god dog, but somebody stolen. It's not there. I am a Cuban gynecologist and American auto salesman. I want to liberate this Chevy Impala from the car lot. I need to freemize this Ford Explorer. We are on official inspection station. Do you have bad credit? Start the revolution. People with bad credit driving everywhere. This is our address. This is our phone number. Pre-qualified in this website.
All right, top of the 5th. Prime back at the plate. All right, first up at bat, here in the top of the fifth. Number 45, Harrison, the H train, Morgan. Ball low to Morgan. 1-0. Inside ball 2. Swing and a miss for the first strike. Good cut, though. In the right spot. It's ball low, 3-1. Strike 2, full count now to Morgan.
Second out.
He'll be walked to first, brings up the next batter for Prime. Number 1, Jackson Seeger. Pinch runner in for Morgan. It's going to be number 27, Alex Stockman. Seeger threatens a bunt. Threatens a bunt again. Runner stays on first. That's a foul ball. Bat was out there and knocked it back. Knocked it down. 2-1.
Wow. Go Jackson.
Popped up and not caught. Foul ball, strike number 2. Stockman will go back to first.
Come on, Jackson.
Uh-oh. You heard some ice cream man. Ron Howard, or what's Clint Howard must be around. Stay away. Google Ice Cream Man movie and watch it today. Swing and a miss. Stolen second base, safe. So strike it out the plate, but Stockman advances to 2. Now we only have 1 out. Got a new batter at the plate, number 11, Ty Shipley. One out, runner on 2. Shipley at the plate. Ice cream man, I see him. Swing and a miss for Shipley. Sorry about the camera there. Ice cream man's going up the wrong side, dude. Going wrong direction. Ice cream man. Good whack, caught by third. Stockman stays on 2. So back to the top of the order. Up to the plate is number 7, Jamison J-Mo Berry with 2 outs. And one of his buddies on first there. Got a new pitcher for the Cougars. Number 1. The other one was number 27, I think, or 72, or I don't know. Wasn't this kid. Tua. I mean, he probably started the inning. I just didn't notice it till now. Because I'm nothing if not observant.
Go, Jimmo! Go, buddy!
Hit to third. The throw to first isn't there. Then Stockman decides to go full score mode. Scores Prime's 7th run. Next up to the plate is number 16, Logan Schultz. Outside ball to Schultz. J-Mo on first. Another 2-out rally here for Prime.
Get down!
Jameson takes second on the ball to Schultz.
Logan!
3-0. Or did you say 2-0? There's 3. I could be wrong. Find out in a second. Oh, not caught. Got lucky there. I was going right. That could have been right at my noggin, but it wasn't. That's why I said the oh darn. So it's either 2-1 or 3-1. This scoreboard in this place is 2-0. So wherever you want it to be. Well, now it's definitely at least 2-2 or 3-2. No, now they're showing it 3-2. Okay, so it is 3-2. They got it right finally. Dangler had it right the whole time. I didn't say that. That ball dropped in front of him. It's going to move Schultz to first base. Brings up the dangerous number 2, Leverett Stricklet for Prime. Runners in 1 and 2.
You got it, buddy.
Here in the top of the 5th.
Good eye.
Ball to Stricklet.
Good eye.
Solid rip to the shortstop. Will not be tagged out and will be forced out at 1. Takes us to the bottom of the 5th. Prime looking to hold, and what I believe will be the last half inning. We'll be back after this. What do we want to do here? Which one are we going to do? Which one are we going to do?
An abridged guide to flatulence. The blast furnace.
What happened?
Deep breath. The rolling thunder. The horn of Jericho. The Spanish wind. The cover-up. The long goodbye.
Farts are funny, but frequent gas and bloating may be possible symptoms of colon cancer. So know the warning signs at any age and share this video with your friends and family. Find out more about the symptoms at keepfartsfunny.org. Together, let's keep farts funny.
All right, back in the top of the fifth, bottom of the fifth, here in Omaha at the Grace Catholic High School ballpark. Broadcasting from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence for Prime versus Junior Cougs. Second game of the week between these two teams. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Balls in have been called, so we're going to get this bottom of the fifth going. And I think this could potentially be the last inning here, so you're going to want to watch it extra closely. No fielding changes for Prime. Shipley's been the only pitcher in the game. Throwing those. Darts down the middle. Not dart as in cigarette, like what they call it in Britain or whatever. Dart as in just flying apparatus. 1-1. There's a crack that will not be caught. But will the throw to first be there in time? No. So, one on as the first batter here in the fifth for the Cougars. Maybe we will have a sixth inning. I'm not sure. Kind of all depends on when this one ends, I guess, right? Swing and miss, strike one. Runner stays on first. Swing and miss, strike two. Runner's going to steal second.
Hey, got two now. Go win it. Go win it.
Inside the ball. For upside down, backwards two. Tice putting in an extra scoop of Hubba Bubba between periods or innings. Struck him out. First out. Runner still on second for the Cougars. Pickoff attempt, no go. May have had his tag on his foot while the runner didn't have his hand on the base, but it was a weird throw. Sorry, I didn't have the camera on it. See a burner to second. Stockman. Oh, Stockman will fall down. Get it there. Not in time.
You all right? All right?
Stockman with a rare Stockman fall down. Upside down 8 at the plate. Runner on first, steals second.
Go get it. Come on, Ty. Get him.
Hit deep to right. Throw to one's not going to be there in time. Run will score. Coach Stockman going to come talk to Tice. And I have a feeling we're going to have a new pitcher, maybe. We are. So we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back to who that is after this.
It's showtime, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Little John, but you know when he walks in. Selling Cuban links and diamond rings and 24 karat gold. Here they go. Roll on down to Little John's and I bet you will be sold. Let's roll to Little John's, let's go.
Come on down to Little John's and buy some jewelry today.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
I'm here at J&P Automart, where they've been selling quality pre-owned vehicles for over 50 years. As you know, the new generation has been dealing and accepting all reasonable offers. All of these great deals have forced us to increase our inventory. We have models for all your needs. Let's take a look.
Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model.
Check this out. Most of our vehicles come back with a 3-month or 4,000-mile powertrain warranty. So come check us out.
There we go. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. My bad. Idiot. Talking about me now. You didn't miss anything. Just my stupidity. Thought I hit the button. I didn't.
All right, Jamo, here we go.
What do you get from pissing? New pitcher in the game is number 7, Jamison Berry. He was playing first base. They'll relieve Tice Shipley, who's now on first base. So they used to swap-a-roo. Ball from Berry. Runner steals second. See if I hit that button too. Didn't that. Went out here in the bottom of the 5th, 7-2 in favor of Prime. The ball was not in favor of Prime. It was that throwback to the mound. Rio. Number 7, pitching 2. Number 7. Ooh. So now, bases is loaded. There is one out.
Be ready.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Outside ball. All right, we got a stolen home base here. On the wild pitch. That got away from Morgan and Barry. So 2-1 now, 4-1 lead for Prime.
There you go.
Strike 2. Or is that? Did he not update the scoreboard here, or is there a new batter? I didn't know that. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. I think it's, yeah, it is 2-2. Scoreboard's wrong here. Scoreboard here is wrong a lot. Now it's 3-2. Confirmed by umpire John Doe. Hit deep into left field. 1 run scores. 2 runs scores. 2nd run scores, I should say. So 5-run lead has turned into a 2-run lead.
Hey, cannot be just this.
Still 1 out in the tying run at the plate here for the Cougars.
There we go.
It was a strike. Stolen base at third was
And who's holding the runner?
safe there.
Yeah, that's you.
One now. Right down the old strike shoot. 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Apparently he's 3-1 or hit him or something. I don't know. All right, so leading run here at the plate now. 1 out, runners on 1 and 3. Barry's your replacement pitcher here in the 5th. Cutoff on 3 doesn't work. Runner's going to steal second from first. The runner on third hurt himself trying to get back to the third base, so he's going to have to maybe hit himself in the nuts or something. I don't know. Maybe he got hit in the ribs or got the wind knocked out of him, maybe.
Go defense.
I don't know. Not a doctor. And I didn't even stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. All right, new batter for Barry.
Let's play for it, Brian. Let's go. out.
1-0. Runners in 2 and 3.
Jackson. Right there. Nice pitch.
2-0. Nail biting times. Oh boy.
Come on, guys. I know. We'll get you on next inning.
Oh, there's going to be a next inning. Yeah, there will be. I don't know. They did start this game a little late, I believe. All right, so now you're looking at a 3-0. One more ball would load the bases. Means you could, yeah, that's dangerous. That's what happens. Coach Schultz going to come out and talk to Jameson. Time is called. We might be seeing the return of the Stockton stare down here. Maybe I just called in everybody. I don't know. Bases are loaded though. 1 out. We need some strikes. Hate to blow a big lead like that, but it's within range for the Cougars now. Barry will stay on the plate, on the mound, sorry. Popped up towards first, caught by Tice Shipley for the second out. All runners remain on their bases, so pop fly out doesn't advance anybody. Base is still loaded. 2 outs now. Cracked up and towards right field. Caught by Jackson Seeger. Woo! For the out. I'm not sure we're going to have another inning here. Maybe we will. Wait and see what happens here at the dugout.
Who's up? Boy.
Boy, rolling Alex.
Logan. Boy, you're up. Get down on right field.
Yeah, they're taking back to the field. So we'll take a quick commercial break. Be back after this.
The Trunk Monkey Theft Retrieval System. Because sometimes getting your car back is simply not enough. Another revolutionary idea you'll only find at Suburban Auto Group, pending approval by Department of Agriculture.
All right. Here's the sitch. We're in the top of the 6th. 4 runs were scored in the bottom of the 5th to pull the Cougars within 2. Prime holding on to a 2-run lead here at Gross Catholic High School field-ish. I don't know what it's called. That's what's up. So looking for some additional insurance runs here would be good for Prime. They've had runs in every inning since the 3rd. First up the bat for Prime. To lead us off here in the top of the sixth is number 10, McCoy Thomas. Thomas at the plate, leading us off on the sixth, top of the sixth here. Looks at a strike.
Let's go, McCoy, you got it. Go, McCoy!
Counts even at 1 now to Thomas. Fouls that one back for strike 2.
Wait on it, kid.
And this will for sure be the last inning. So, Prime one that has some insurance runs and then hold.
Go, buddy.
Crack to the shortstop. Got him. So 1 up, 1 down for Prime. Next batter in the order is number 6, Rowan Lefty Stats. It's a pitch that if we had McCoy on first, could have been a stolen base or 2. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Doesn't matter. Oh, we got a equipment malfunction here on the catcher. His back flap on his helmet is coming off. Kind of important with that helmet on there real good.
No, his helmet came in.
Have to switch helmets here. How about that? Switch to duck. All right, we're back in business. Should have kept the other helmet. Single to first for Stats. Next at bat for Prime, number 27, Alex Stockman. And the Stockman stare down.
What you got now?
1 out, runner on 1. Stockman fouls that along the third baseline.
Now you're on it.
0-1.
Give me 1, 2. Give me 2. Give me 2. No, give me 1. Give 1 more. Solid. Solid. We're going now, Alex. Leave that up. Leave that up there.
Fouls that one up and out, caught by somebody behind the fence. Still doesn't count as an out, though. Got to do it on the other side of the fence. The game field side, ballpark side, whatever.
Run now, Alex.
And you got to be a player
Hey,
on the
we'll
team.
hit the ball. You got it.
The defensive team. There are a lot of rules.
Go,
1-2 now. To Stockman. Stats on first.
Hey, attaboy. Attaboy.
Ball 2-2.
You got it now. You got it. Come on, Alex. Let's go, kid. Base rip now. Let's go, Alex. Boy.
Good rip that'll drop in the right field. Stats will get the second. Stockman will get the first. Next batter up for Prime, number 45, Harrison, the H train, Morrig. One out, runners on 1 and 2 for Prime. Morgan wants a piece of it. Now you realize he should have swung at that one.
Come on, let's go 4-5.
That ball falls in the dirt ahead of the plate. 1-1. Oh, low. Deuce uno. That one also hits the ground before it goes across the plate. Good hit. We'll get to the second baseman bobbled. And it will be a force out of 1. Advances the runners, though, 2 and 3. Next up to the plate for Prime is number 1, Jackson Seeger. No pressure, Jackson. 2 outs, 2-1, up by 2. Last inning of the game, most likely. No pressure, bud. 0-1 count.
Tell them to come back.
The chopper will get past the third baseman to the shortstop and not caught by the so that's a RBI single for Seeger. Still 2 outs. Insurance run added for Prime. Brings the next batter in the order. Number 11, Tice Shipley. Swing and a miss for Shipley. Runners on 1 and 3 for Prime. One to Shipley. Chopper to third again. Will it be a repeat? No. So that'll close out the inning. 1 run added for Prime. Now with a 3-run lead, looking to keep that into the bottom of the 6th here on PSN.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Hello, my name is Gorgon. Let me help you shift it.
Bottom of the 6th, 3-run lead for the visiting Nebraska Prime, looking to hold on to that lead. close out the game here. Barry, who came in as relief pitcher in the 5th, will start the 6th here. New catcher for Prime is number 10, McCoy Thomas. New first baseman is number 45, Harrison Morgan. Second base remains Stockman. Shortstop now is still Schultz. Third base is now Ty Shipley. That's what's up. So Prime need 3 outs here to get their victory. Barry winding up. Ball high. Right down the old strike shoot. 1-1. Grounder to third. Will it get there in time? No. Throw was a bit high and still not in time. So runner safely gets to first base with no outs. Upside down, backwards, number 2 at the plate. Down the old strike shoot. 0-1. I used to use that one, I know. Still the same. Runner stays on first. Ball high, runner still stays on first. Ooh, almost a pick. Oh, wrong camera on. Had the wrong camera program there. There's a throw to first and almost had him. 1-1. That pitch is going to get away from the catcher. Runner's going to steal 2. Count is now 2-1, no outs. In the bottom of the 6th. Prime at one time, we're up by 6. Swing and a miss. Runner stays on 2, 2-2. Barry looking for his first out at the plate this inning. Pickoff attempt hits the runner in the head. They don't teach him. Don't steal from my plate, man. Ball high, runner stays on 2. Full count now. For upside down, backwards 2. Popped up. That's going to be fouling out of play. Into the tree. Oh, didn't even come to the ground. I think it's still in the tree. Count remains. 4, 3-2. And there's a walk. So runners on 1 and 2. No outs. Back towards center field. Caught by Stricklet for the first out. Runners stay on 1 and 2. So 1 out, upside down 8 at the plate. Runners on 1 and 2, 1 out. 1-0 count. Bottom of the 6th. Outside ball.
Come on, Jim. Let your defense help.
Pitch got away, the ball got away from him. Runners are going to take 2 and 3 now. So 1 out. Tying run at the plate for Junior Cougars.
Pitch at a time. Here we go.
That's going to reload the bases up.
Hey, get the batter. Let's go.
So the winning run now at the plate for the Junior Cougs. Seven pitching to 7. Saying let's go 7 defeats the purpose. Unless he can detect that it's you. Yeah, see, she just figured it out. Good crack, that's going to be fouling out of play. Strike 1.
Yep, long strike. Here we go.
Next game is Monday against Waverly in Elkhorn. That game will be on PSN. Or maybe it's Tuesday. I don't know. It'll still be on PSN. 2-1. Walker hit by pitch would walk in a run, so you don't want that. Foul, strike 2. So 1 strike away. Base with your batter and keeping bases loaded. Be a good win to have right now if you're Prem. 7 throwing to 7. Popped up. Caught by Morgan for the out. So 2 outs. Bases remain loaded. And no runs have scored in this inning yet. So we're 1 out away from closing the game out here.
Come on, 7. Logan, at you last time.
Ball 1.
Go win it. Right here, 1 at a time. Here we go.
Three-0 count. Bases loaded for Barry.
Hey, 2 pitches. Here we go.
That's going to walk in the 6th run for the Cougars. Keep bases loaded. So now your tying run is on 2nd. Your winning run is on 1st. Strike 1. 2 strikes away now.
Yeah! Whoa!
1-1. Up and out, strike 2. We're out of balls. We have no balls. He has no balls, Cotton. That is a bold strategy. See if you can play without a balls. Let's see. Jameson got one. 1-2, 2 outs, runners on every base. Down by 2 are the Cougars. Chopper keeps the play alive. 1-2.
You got it, 7. Here we go.
Two. One pitch away from ending this game here. Foul caught. That is game. Your final here from Gross Catholic is 8-6.